one of mine is the children, playing with the children after church, and how I was a human jungle gym, and I had bruises all over my arm. They were climbing me, and I was swinging around and playing, and I got so tired at one point that I said, I need a timeout, I need a timeout. And so the boys kind of stood back, and one boy came up, walked to me and grabbed my hand and pulled me away from the crowd, like he was taking care of me. Then another boy grabbed my other hand and kept walking me away from the crowd, like, I'm gonna take care of you, old man. I was so touched by these young boys that they heard me. I was tired and huffing and puffing, and they took care of me. That really blessed me.
I have so many highlights that it's hard to pick one, but I think one would be a little girl that we had done a craft at Del Kramer, and we were sitting there, and she came up and sat beside me, and I asked her how her day was, and how was school and all that, and she's like, don't you remember me? She asked me if I was coming back there, and I didn't think I was coming back. Well, they had a celebration at another school later on in the week, and she was there. And we got to connect again. So then I had an opportunity to go back to Del Kramer on Sunday. So I thought, oh, I made friends at the other church, but I was like, I need to go and see if she's gonna be there. And she was there, and she told me, she goes, I thought about you, I wasn't gonna come to church today, but I thought about you, and if you were gonna be here, I wanted to see you. And we ended up taking a picture together because she wanted to see a picture of us to turn to if she had trouble.
But one of the things that really stuck out to me was the impact that Blessman Ministries has by their presence in the community. Limpopo is very poor, and the fact that they've decided to build there, stay there, be an employer there, has significantly impacted that community. They have very high credibility with the community. That is evident in everything that we participated in. And they've been people who have maintained their integrity.
Some days I just want to quit my job and go serve people, because it's just so much fun and you have joy in your heart.
They had a South African proverb that they shared with me that was, alone we walk faster, together we walk farther. The word, church is not just the church body that you see around you, it's the universal church. It's not just the church in America, it's the church all over the world.
The Blessman philosophy is about friendships, is about building community. I mean, that's their underlying dynamic.
It creates the opportunity to be able to serve those in the community, and the more churches that are, planted, and the more discipleship that's done, I think is going to be the ability to help more of the impoverished people in the community and get everybody working together. To me, it only helps everyone, and it's showing what God can provide.
By bringing the gospel, you give people life and hope where they otherwise do not have it.
So, people think they go to serve to impact the people there, but God always does a reversal on that, and you're the one that gets blessed by these amazing people. You can't help but be changed. I mean, God just does great work down there. It's because the people are just so genuine, so accepting, so loving, so real.
Yeah.